Hey, Mykenzie, this is Paul. Hey, I'm just gonna log in as you and kind of show you a couple things. And actually, ExactPath is one of the newer curriculums that I don't have as many people in yet, so I'm not quite as familiar with it, but it should be fairly simple. Okay, Play-Doh is what most of my students use, and that's what they've used in the past. So log in as you. There we go. Okay, well, here we go. Okay, now, so I'm in as you, and basically here's your courses. Select new activity. Okay, so we're gonna go there, and then when you click on the plus, okay, these right here, it shows it's complete. You got a 60. So we can log back in. 60%, you have to have a 70% to go on. So I believe you're gonna have to go back and go through the lesson again. That might be the problem. I know it won't let you back in, and you just have to go through. You got to give it. We're master standards. So you got standards mastery. So you got to get above a 70 to get through. Okay, you can kind of go back through and look, and then it should let you take that test again. Okay, I'm kind of going through really quick like. You, of course, might want to spend some more time. So hang on with me. We'll get you in a second. I'll pause it and okay, back. And what I did is I went through those lessons. Okay. And what I'd recommend is taking like some notebook and the ones you know you missed or the ones you don't feel good about is write them. If you don't get above the 70%, it makes you go back and redo the lesson again. And I think that was a problem. But all I did is I went back one to the green and where that little box was, and I clicked on it and I went through that lesson. I went through relatively quickly. Spend a little more time in it, find the ones you don't know. And then when you get in there, you'll have to retake this test. And I don't want to take it for you. But I think that's what the problem is. You had a 60, you got to get a 70 to go on. Hopefully that will help out. Like I said, I'd recommend spending about an hour a day, 4 days a week minimum in your math, in your English, okay, and those different courses in there. My wife has kind of the final say because she's a special ed teacher, and she's the one that have access to everything. So she might, and she also she knows more about some of the options like Dreambox and some of those other things like that, which are really pretty good programs that's available to you. And she'll be in communication with you. Also, Epic adds things all the time. They just add vocabulary voice, which is really cool. Anyway, have a good day. Take it easy. Bye, Mykenzie.